An 80s prom-style fundraiser was held at the American Legion Post 440 to raise money for Give2Those, a foundation that gives to veterans and first responders who serve, save, protect, and sacrifice, as well as raise money for Newton's veterans. The event was well attended with lots of 80s memorabilia. It was a night to remember. Give2Those.org founder Heather Viveras and Director of Veterans Services Seth Bai co-sponsored a fundraiser with an I Want My 80s Adult Prom theme, with icons and memorabilia of the decade prominent throughout the American Legion Post 440. Hundreds turned out to dance the night away and honor veterans and first responders.
The funds that we're raising tonight will end up being used towards gift cards during the holidays, things of that nature, promote awareness around Memorial Day and 9/11 ceremonies.
And also, we're actually going to be allocating funds from this event to be able to sponsor plaques of honor for the 9 Marines that were killed in Beirut from Massachusetts. And it's the 40th anniversary this October, so we thought what better way than to acknowledge their service and their sacrifice, and also to honor a POW MIA that just came home this year, who's from Newton. So we are allocating funds from this event, and it's just been really a blessing and such an amazing turnout.
The Newton nonprofit Give2Those was derived from the Stride and Ride Relay that started in October 2015 as a way to honor, remember, and educate individuals the importance of October 7, 2001, the day of the first deployment in the global war on terror after the deadly attacks on September 11, 2001. Heather Viveras, the president and founder of Give2Those, is amazed at how support for the grassroots organization continues to grow through the various fundraising and awareness events.
We started as just a relay, just a bunch of me and my friends wanting to honor our military men and women who are deployed and educate the youth and educate people why we were doing it, but also remember the 2,977 lives that were lost that day. Plaques of Honor has been a great success because we have a lot of little events like our 5Ks and really events like this that you're here at right now, and the general public, it really is the little person that people will say, wow, they just gave me, their last $5, right? They gave it to you. Like, it's just been amazing because that's how we've been growing, is just someone saying, hey, I love what you guys do. Please apply this. And it might even be a little kid coming up and putting $1 in. And it's just every dollar counts. And for us, it really is about the why and the purpose.
The why and the purpose were on display at the 80s prom by honoring United States Marine David Mendoza Picala, who sustained a TBI, multiple lacerations, and a broken leg during his deployment in Iraq with the Purple Heart Medal. The Purple Heart Medals are given out to service members who have been wounded or killed as a result of enemy action while serving in the U.S. military.
I was leading my squad on MSR Nova, that's main supply route Nova, to secure it for the trucks to come by with supplies and whatnot. And the first day I ran it, I saw an irregularity in the road. So we cordoned it off, got EOD, the bomb squad, over. While we were waiting, a dog walked over and it blew up, killed the dog. So we didn't need the bomb squad to detonate the bomb. The next day, I remember I used to give out these friendship bags when I'd go on patrol. I'd get supplies from churches and whatnot, and I'd give out the bags that said friendship in Arabic on it. And for once, I didn't have a crowd of kids following me. I was wondering what's going on. This is weird. And then I saw that the road had been repaired. And as I stepped over it, boom, it blew up again. Lifted me right in the air. And yeah.
Only recently did the shrapnel pieces from the IED finally leave his leg.
Actually, a few years ago, last little bits came out. They did surgery to get the main parts out, but there's so many little pieces in there. They told me it would be disruptive to my muscles and everything to try to get it out. So they said, let it grow out. Over the years, they'll go through your muscles naturally and come out. So one day I was just itch, little bits of stuff coming out.
A service plaque was also handed out to Director of Veterans Services, Marine veteran Seth Bai. Rich McGarry raised money through the Give2Those Vest Up for the Fallen event and allocated some of those funds for a plaque for Seth Bai. This year's event was a success. There will be another event next year, but we'll have to wait to see what theme it will be. You can find out more information about this Newton nonprofit by visiting their website at Give2Those.org. Jen Adams, Newton News, Nonantum.